Okay, in our previous mini lecture, we talked about introduction to exponential functions. And so what we had here, if we look at this problem here, we had days and money, and we talked about doubling money. And we had an exponential function that could represent it. Well, if we have this function right here, what would f of 1.7 be? Is that possible? Could we find out how much money we had after 1.7 days? This is actually possible. All we do is we could say f of 1.7 equals 2 to the 1.7 power. This is possible. You can have a exponent to a decimal power. Okay, if you want to get some intuition on this, so we're going to type in 2 to the 1.7th power. And we can see here it's about 3.25. So if we look on here, if we see that between 1 and 2, that was about 1.75. 1.7 was about 3.25, so we can see that was closer to 4 than 2, just like how 1.7 was closer to 2 to 1. So we can have decimal exponents right there. And we can calculate decimal exponents. We can also calculate decimal or irrational exponents. So let's say we had something like, I don't know, 2 to the square root of 3 power. That's about 1.7 also. So we should get about the same answer here. Yep, so we got about 3.32. So we can also have decimal bases too. So it could be like 2.4 to the, I don't know, what should we pick? Let's pick 4.1 power. So we can get, doesn't matter what it is, we can have decimal bases, we can have decimal exponents, we can have irrational bases, we can have irrational exponents. When you do the first few problems in our book, all you do is you just use the calculator and get some intuition on what each of those values would be.